What's up, everybody? Today we are going to be doing something a little bit different. Today we're going to be reacting to every single Halloween the game trailer and thing that exists. Now I'm excited because I'm going to be playing the heck out of this game whenever it comes out. I'm so excited for it. So hopefully it's good. But yeah, we're going to watch every single trailer, almost every single short that exists for this game. Let's go ahead and jump in. This is the first one revealed at Gamescom 2025. Good lord. Let me just let this play out here. Yeah, we can let this play.
A quiet town, just like hundreds of other small towns all across America. A town just like yours. But it was here on October 31st, 1963. No motive, no warning, no provocation, just senseless death.
Wow.
I met him 15 years ago. I thought there was hope, that he could be reached.
Whoa.
But what I met was not a child. No emotion. Perhaps not even human. 15 years later, he returned home. But what happened that night was only the beginning. It wasn't just a killing spree. It was a reckoning.
Whoa, calm down.
He was going to reach it. Come on, we have to go.
No.
You can't stop him. You can't reason with him. You can't kill the boogeyman.
Nice. Oh man. What a trailer. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So that was the first trailer. It didn't show a lot. It specified, the single player and multiplayer stuff. Yeah, that was great. Underrated YouTuber. Hold on. I'm okay. Anyways, that was very nice. Okay. Anyways, let's get to the next trailer here. I believe it's the full gameplay. Let's see, where's the... No, that's the official multiplayer review. I'm looking for the, where's the one that I'm looking for? This might be it. Yeah, it is. This one shows a lot more gameplay and stuff. So cool.
Rarely do teams get the incredible opportunity
Let me switch scenes here.
of exploring and creating a game around iconic horror legends like Michael Myers. In Halloween, players get to relive that fateful night in 1978 and step back into the town of Haddonfield, Illinois.
Wow.
I'm Miles Dompierre from Ilphonic, and today I'm thrilled to present an extended look at gameplay for Halloween. With the help of Unreal Engine 5, we've been able to reconstruct the quiet town of Haddonfield in stunning detail.
Looks so good.
Remaining authentic to the 70s era aesthetics was essential to how we crafted our play spaces. When players navigate these environments, they'll be surrounded by decor that delightfully preserves a special moment in time. Throughout these locations, randomized townsfolk NPCs are living their lives, completely unaware of the danger lurking right outside their windows.
Wow.
These NPCs serve as the game's primary objectives. Stepping behind the mask of this infamous killer, Michael's goal is to find, stalk, and kill the residents of Haddonfield before Halloween night ends. Once you've honed in and stalked a target, it's time to choose the perfect moment to strike. Michael comes equipped with an array of unpredictable endowments, but the most powerful is Shape Jump. When in Shape Jump, Michael is invisible to the naked eye. This is our interpretation of Michael's inexplicable tendency to suddenly appear in completely unexpected places and catch victims off guard. Players
That
can
is
also
cool.
choose from a broad range of compelling civilian hero characters that have witnessed the wrath of Michael and need to warn their neighbors before it's too late. Finding an active phone will allow you to call the police and attempt to convince them to send in help. Just remember, you may be able to knock him down, but you can't kill the boogeyman. We hope you've enjoyed this extended look at gameplay for Halloween. We've only scratched the surface of what's shaping up to be a truly special and
Shaping up. What a good line. Alright, well that was also a really good trailer. I don't remember what the next one is. I'm pretty sure it's just the multiplayer overview. We're just gonna go ahead and skip to that one. And this one I actually want to look through it a little bit because, man, this one gives a lot of information that we need. So let's just go ahead and let this play out here. Just go ahead. Yikes. Ugh.
Multiplayer in Halloween is a 1v4 asymmetrical horror experience that pits the residents of Haddonfield against the shape of pure evil, Michael Myers.
That looks so cool.
In this quintessential slasher simulator, our playable cast of civilian characters desperately attempt to save their neighbors
They're
and
run-
themselves from the omnipresent boogeyman, while Michael fixates on stalking and slaying his targets.
I want that
Halloween
kill.
provides
I want to do
familiar
that one.
elements fans of the genre know and love, but we're incredibly excited to pull back the curtain and unveil more details that demonstrate our commitment to delivering our most robust, dynamic, and terrifying multiplayer offering yet.
I know this is going to be the best game
Michael
of the year.
Myers is a creeping, methodical killer, and on Halloween night, Haddonfield becomes his hunting ground. The boogeyman's primary desire is to eliminate every living resident in this quiet town, but he also begins each match with a list of special targets that supply greater rewards if killed before time expires. These
Yep.
unfortunate residents are positioned across various sites in the map.
Bro, what is wrong with this guy? Oh my goodness.
Michael players are empowered to use their nightmare suite of abilities to locate.
Wow. I want to look at these abilities. So he looks like he's got like a sprint. Well, I mean, it's not. I guess it's like a walk faster. I don't know what this is right here. It's an eye. That could be shape jump. I imagine this is his blackout ability. That's his sensing ability. I can't tell what this is. Then that's his knife. That might be like a grab. That might be... I can't tell what that is.
Empowered
Anyways.
to use their nightmare suite of abilities to locate,
Whoa.
terrorize, and ultimately execute their victims and anyone
Wow.
bold enough to interfere with their bloodthirsty ambitions. Killer Sense allows players to
I'm
step
gonna
behind
love
the mask
stalking.
and
That's
stalk
gonna be
the
so
residents
fun.
of Haddonfield. When using this skill and entering the first-person perspective, Michael becomes aggressively
Looks
aware
like
of
you're-
his surroundings and the
the,
proximity of potential prey.
Oh,
By
he's got the
focusing on
axe.
targets
Okay.
with murderous intent, Michael builds
Wow.
varying levels of stalk, which aid him in identifying and tracking targets and open increasingly satisfying options for executions.
Oh! I want that, workbench
An
kill.
effective
That looks
killer
fun.
always keeps their victims unaware of their presence until those final fatal moments. While historically Michael Myers isn't known for his speed, fundamental abilities like shape jump amplify the shape's mobility with hauntingly unpredictable results.
This is cool.
In
I
shape
love
jump,
whenever
Michael
you can
slips into the shadows
set up
to
jump
move
scares
around
like that.
environments unseen. Not only does this increase Michael's base movement speed, but it also provides access to other powerful traversal options, including shape dash, which sends Michael lunging forward. with
Maybe
violent
A. Yeah, I think A might be what that is then.
momentum. Shape Jump is confident,
I need to figure out what he presses
which sends
for shape
Michael
jump.
lunging forward. Provides access to other powerful traversal options, including Shape
It looks like this lightning bolt one right here. Like this scribbly one.
Dash, which sends Michael lunging
I don't know.
forward.
I
with
didn't go to
violent momentum.
PAX East, so I didn't.
Shape Jump is confidently one of the most powerful tools at Michael's disposal and supplies unlimited possibilities for iconic jump scare
Oh, you
moments.
could hear the shape jump. I
His
heard
disposal,
that. Yeah,
and
hold on.
supplies unlimited possibilities for
Yeah, you can hear him passing through the door.
iconic jump scare moments.
Stay cool.
That is. I want to come back to that clip later because there's been a recent update with the shape jump capabilities.
However,
Whoa.
that potency comes with a few major caveats. Our masked antagonist can only enter and exit Shape Jump while in the cover of darkness or outside a resident's line of sight.
That's
the light
fun.
may provide temporary reprieve for the residents of Haddonfield.
I don't like that.
but
That's
Michael's
too
worked to
DVD
remove
for me.
sources of illumination
I don't like that.
by shutting off lights, cutting power, and even catalyzing temporary blackouts.
Yeah, so that right there with that cracked light bulb, that's his blackout ability. No, this might be reality tear. One of these has to be reality tear. I don't know what this A is, and I don't know what this is. That's probably stock. This could be reality tear, or this could be reality tear. I think this could be like, I don't know actually.
Despite the unquestionable malevolence of Michael Myers, his horrifying homecoming to Haddonfield won't be welcomed without
That's
resistance.
cool.
As the body count climbs and evidence of the boogeyman's presence becomes undeniable, local authorities, residents, and distinct playable civilians may decide to gather weapons and face off against evil itself. Thankfully,
Nice.
Michael knows his way around sharp objects and will have multiple options for melee combat encounters. And if especially persistent Haddonfieldites do manage to get the upper hand in an exchange, don't worry.
It's not possible.
We've said it once and we'll say it again. You can't kill the boogeyman.
Ugh. Nice.
While Michael swiftly endeavors to turn Haddonfield into a graveyard, our heroic group of civilian characters desperately attempts to save their neighbors and escape the boogeyman's bloodthirst. As a civilian, it's up to you to find fellow Haddonfield residents, convince them of his malicious intent, and guide them safely to one of several possible randomized escapes located around the map before they meet an untimely end.
Okay.
This distinctive cast of playable civilian characters each comes equipped with unique stats, special traits, and signature personalities. To ensure no two matches of Halloween play out the same, our team has constructed a vast playground of possibilities in Haddonfield, offering civilians a multitude of diverse gameplay systems to aid them in achieving their objectives and surviving the night. As civilians navigate these environments, they'll uncover points of interest, revealing resident NPCs, lootable containers.
That was. Hold
They'll
on.
uncover points of interest, revealing
That's someone. I recognize that
NPCs,
person.
lootable
Yeah,
containers,
okay.
hiding places, telephones, possible escape routes, and more. Thoroughly and cautiously exploring your surroundings could very well mean the difference between life and death.
Oh, you could use your.
And
Oh,
when death comes to your
cool.
little town, it's probably
To your
not a bad
little
idea
town.
to head to your neighbors and contact the local authorities. Civilians are tasked with tracking down surviving residents and warning them of the looming threat. Successful conversations with residents can permit civilians to request additional calls to police, commands to find secure hiding places, or companionship as they navigate the formerly peaceful streets of Haddonfield.
Should we stick together? Maybe we're better as a team.
Whether it's a local family friend or the authorities, there's safety in numbers. Once the innocent residents of Haddonfield have been located and persuaded, it's time for the civilians to plan their harrowing escape. Lootable containers
The
scattered
bike.
throughout the map contain weapons, distractions, and key items that can be used to unlock and access a variety of possible escape routes. The location of these items and escapes changes from match to match, so civilians greatly benefit from adjusting their strategies based on the objects uncovered. It's also worth noting that initiating these escape sequences generates a tremendous amount of noise, which will alert Michael to your exact location. So what happens in the likely event that a civilian becomes another display of Michael's wretched, inhumane nature? Well, their Haddonfield story isn't over just yet. Even in death, they can support their friends and even return as a sheriff's deputy or the unrelenting Dr. Loomis. Once they've re-emerged upon the streets of Haddonfield, they can cooperate with the remaining civilians and responding officers
Cool.
to try and put a stop to Michael's murderous rampage.
Freeze where you are, Michael. You're coming with me.
While he can't be killed with enough community
shot him.
resistance,
I shot
the
him.
proper equipment, and sheer manpower, he can be detained and shipped back to Smith's Grove Sanitarium.
That is, I don't like that. I'll give my
Halloween
thoughts
is a
on
legendary
that later.
film with a genre-defining legacy, and our mission has been to bring the film's unsettling sense of dread to our asymmetrical horror
That
scene.
is cool.
By empowering players to control the tension and stage the scares, we're building a multiplayer experience designed with replayability at the forefront.
How much ammo does he have?
We're building a
Looks like he's got four
multiplayer
rounds.
experience designed with replayability at the forefront.
Huh.
We'll have more details
Wow.
to share regarding character progression, character traits, customization, proximity chat, and more thrilling gameplay features in the coming months. But we can't wait for all of you to join us when Halloween launches on September 8th, 2026.
Nice. Okay. Alright. So, I want to go through this one because there's a lot we need to know. So, we can, like, mute this. We get, like, a supercut of, like, almost every execution. So, he's got the telephone pole, sneaking up behind somebody. That one, this one, yeah. Okay, let's look. So, he's standing out in the rain. See our characters here. Alright, let's just let this play out here. Yeah, so we get a supercut of everything, of almost every execution. You can throw rocks at his head, it looks like. Okay. Now this is just cool, where he's standing out here. But in this shot he has the knife, and then the next shot it's raining and he has an axe. So it does seem like you can weapon swap, like, in real time. Like, you can go find weapons as Michael and as a civilian and use them to your advantage. And it looks like it also unlocks different kills for you as well. Got our hero characters. They look so good. Oh my goodness. Wow. The running could be improved. I don't know why they run like that. Yeah, but I mean, him just standing there. I love Stock. Stock is great. Okay, this kill is insane. So, it looks like So, this is probably on a very high bloodthirst, I imagine, because that's, it's pretty cool. So you don't really see it happen, but you see him take this guy's head off of the burner, and bro, he's on fire. Like, that is crazy. And yeah, you just kind of see him burning there. Get a better look at it. Yeah, that's cool. Now, I don't know, some of these shots might be the hallucinations of Michael. I imagine this is probably a hallucination, because her fear is up. Maybe this X is the fear, or that she has Stock, so actually this might be him. I'm not sure. This does seem to be Xbox gameplay, and this is him grabbing a survivor. Survivor running. Goofy run. Him using shape jump. He looks so cool in shape jump. I remember people complaining, like, Michael's not a ghost. Why does he look like that? Alright, this seems to be his intro screen here. Kind of like Friday the 13th with that intro. Okay, just close in on the town. Okay, special targets. I'm confused on how this works. I need somebody to answer this for me in the comments, or if it'll be answered in the future. Are the special targets players, like actual players, or are they NPCs, or are they a mix of both? Because right here it shows, it shows that the playable characters are the special targets. But like some of the PAX footage, all of the special targets are NPCs that give you more XP to kill. So I'm very interested to see how that's going to work. It's kind of like Michael's obsession in Dead by Daylight, I guess. If you like, you can like get perks, and if you have like one obsession, you can do different things with it and earn more XP and stuff like that. Or if you like don't hook him, you can earn more XP and stuff like that. This guy's just cooking. He looks weird. Alright, this is his sensing ability. So this is his sense right here. So, and this has been changed since PAX. But yeah, it just shows you the outline of people. Oh, no, now that I think about it, this is the guy who's cooking right here. Yeah. Dude, this is cool. So whenever you get injured, your screen turns all gray. It'd be very hard to play after you're injured, I'd say. Just give it up. Man. Dude. What was that little stumble there? Yeah, if he goes over here, he does like a stumble. Oh, interesting choice there. I don't know what that was. Dude, stalking is gonna be so fun. I'm gonna feel like so cool whenever I do that. Alright, so seeing all the like sound cues and stuff. There's someone in the house. Just kind of standing there. Now this is cool. So it looks like they have their stock up. And he can see them whenever they go behind this bush. He can like see them running down. See him running away. Alright, Mike got on a choke grab. I want to look at something. I want to... Okay. I will come back on this later. You guys will know what I mean. So, especially I want to get to this one part. Yes, right here. So, alright, so Michael, he shuts that door. He uses shape jump, and you can hear it. And then he comes through this door. Now, the update was where Michael can't shape jump through a door or window if a light is touching it. If you look here, if we go back, okay. No, yeah, right here. Oh, good lord. Okay, yeah, so, oh my goodness. So he goes through this door. Now, there is some light touching this door here. But he's still able to go through it. Now, this was probably before the update. But what if there was, like, a whole bunch of light on it? Would you just not be able to set up that jump scare anymore? Like, would that jump scare just be ruined? Or is that only for when you're trying to enter a house, but not for the rooms in the house? Like, they haven't really specified on how exactly that'll work. Because, like... So yeah, say this light is on in here, so that means he cannot go through this door and set up this jump scare. Which I think is a little bit annoying and eliminates the scare mechanic of it. And then he comes through and like that. Now the bathroom light is off, he could go in there, no, there's kind of a light on that window. Jump scares, just a whole bunch of jump scares. Shape jump. I want to see what else did I want to this. Alright, so this is another example of what seems to be the hallucinations. Now, I heard these weren't in the PAX demo. So, it seems like it's gonna work a little bit like the, I think it was the doctor in Dead by Daylight, where he has his, I think that's right. Maybe. And also the unknown can do that too. But it seems like, he's just gonna be like a fake Michael just standing still. And like, hopefully it's more difficult to tell if it's fake or not than that. Like, hopefully he does more than like that. It kind of reminds me of one of the movies where Laurie has like hallucinations of him and stuff like that, but it's not actually real. I think it's one of them. I don't remember. But yeah, so it looks like if your fear is up, you can like see these hallucinations of Michael that'll like mess with you. Which could be cool, but also could get like old and like you could tell that probably isn't real. Like, I feel like sometimes you could just be able to tell. Alright, it's carrying a body. That's cool. We've actually never seen him carry a body, I don't think. Yeah, so he can hold a body. And he can go set it up. I think he can go, like, hide it in a closet or whatever. And then when people find it, it, like, raises up the fear. And, like, it calls more cops over and stuff like that. We got dead bodies everywhere. Yeah, I think right here...
And
I think this is
the
where he
boogeyman's
says...
presence
Yeah.
without resistance. As the body count climbs and
Yeah.
evidence of the boogeyman's presence becomes undeniable, local authorities
Yeah, so it like collects more police as the more bodies get found, it looks like. Now this part is interesting. As you can see here, they're getting rewarded for beating him up. Now that could be bad, but it makes sense. But that's just gonna make them want to go after him even more. That gave him 550 XP, and it gave him a roll perk. I don't know, but it's really easy to get out of these situations now that we know about Reality Tear. So he just uses Reality Tear and then he's gone. And then I suppose it puts you in shape jump so you can leave, or you can do what he did and you turn around and you set up another jump scare. I'm probably going to be running away. Survive the night. Alright. So now we know you can push Michael. And this is giving Ghostbusters another IllFonic game where you talk to the NPCs. I don't remember if you have to do skill checks or not. I think so. But yeah, it's a very big skill check game, this one. All the executions are skill check and things like that. This is just, now this is interesting. I don't know what this means. Maybe these are perks? Like, I'm thinking that these might be perks. Because, we know there's a roll perk, mechanic in the game, and we haven't really been presented that. This looks like this might be... I'm pretty sure in PAX, after you die, you could do like a mini game, and it like rolls perks for the other survivors who are still alive. So maybe you can choose after somebody completes that mini game. Like the survivors can choose between these cards here that have perks. That is really cool, actually. Okay. So you can loot cars, hide in dumpsters, call, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Now this is pretty cool. So you can... So she's doing a skill check here. So she has a pocket knife, and she's gonna use it and put it in his eye. Yeah, that's cool. So that's another way besides just struggling free. You can put stuff in his eyes, I guess. Stab him. There's some more skill checks. And all of this is console footage. I haven't seen any PC footage, and I'm nervous that I'm not going to know how to do anything for PC. I feel like it's going to be really difficult. Alright, calling. Alright, so you can hide NPCs. And looks like you can see their outline too. Talk to NPCs. Okay, I want to look at this. So our options are no open escapes discovered. So if you find an escape, you can send them over to it. There's a follow me, there's a hide, and a call for help. And I think if you have a weapon, as you can see, this Thomas here does not have a weapon. So, if he were to hold a weapon, if he were to have a weapon, you could, there would be another option that says, sorry. There would be another option that says give weapon. Just check. Okay. Cops roaming the streets. People watching a movie. Now the bike. We never see anybody actually ride a bike in this trailer except for that one little shot right there. But then there's a short where you can actually see the bike and how Michael can counter the bike, which we're going to be looking at all the shorts. I think we just have the single player trailer. I'm not going to do the developer Q&A because that's going to be like, this video is going to be like 5 hours long. Yeah. Dangerous, keep out. Search, see donkey. You never see anyone drive a car either. Wait, no, you do. Never mind. Yeah, you see someone drive. Yeah, right here. You see him drive a car right past Michael. Yeah. I'm wondering if you can run him over. We know how, like, Michael can stop cars, but we haven't seen if, like, the survivors can just, like, hit Michael, or if if it just, like, breaks. I don't know. He's no Jason Voorhees, so it's not gonna be great. This is cool, so you can just display your prizes. Radio, I think, is for Loomis, I believe. I believe I heard this from some YouTubers and podcasters, that you have to go into a house and find a radio, and you can call in Loomis, and then whoever's dead, like the first person who dies, can play as him. Dude, he looks so good. I'm not sure about the voice,
streets
though.
of Haddonfield, they can cooperate with the remaining civilians and responding officers to try and put a stop to Michael's murderous
Let's listen
rampage.
to his voice.
Where you are, Michael. You're coming with me.
Well,
Here's where you are, Michael. You're coming with me. I assume it's from. I think it's the same voice from Kills and 2018. That's what it seems like. I don't mind that voice, but I don't know how I feel about this. It looks like they did that really easy. I mean, he's really beat up, but I mean, like, that looks. I hope they make it like super difficult. That like you have to really, really try to be able to do that, because I mean, that's gonna be the bullying problem, is that everyone's gonna try and do that, and it's gonna be the worst thing ever. Yeah, but they're able to detain him, and I've also heard that you can't detain him unless a player is playing as a cop or Dr. Loomis. So you can't you can't really do anything to Michael whenever unless you have like a player who's actually a cop. So that'll be like, you have to kill a real player. If I'm honest, I'm probably not going to go for the real players ever, because they're just going to be a waste of my time, because you don't need to kill them. They're not important. If they... Oh, well... No, now that I look at it, special targets are Marcus, Thomas, and Rachel. Those are like the names. Marcus, I think he's the biker guy. Thomas is the other dude in the green shirt, and Rachel is the lady, one of the ladies, I think. Yeah, that's the characters' names. So I wonder if maybe they are real people then. I don't know. He's so sad in the back of the car. They got me again. Dude, stalking from the closet is so cool. Look at that. Break the door down with an axe. No, I want to look at this. He does have a health bar here. He has like a little bar, and there's handcuffs next to it. I wonder if you drain it, and then maybe he automatically gets arrested. Like, I don't know. We still don't really know how it works, really. More details coming soon. Alright, that's basically it. Now, next one is the single player trailer. Let's just look up Halloween again. Single like a Pringle. Trailer. Here we go. It's by IGN, but it's the same thing. Alright, we could just let this play out. There's not much to this one.
There's so much evil inside him.
Okay, back
Wow.
inside, everyone.
This looks so good.
Fueled by his rage,
Let's go,
I
Myers.
shudder to think what he might be capable of.
Since when do they let them wander around?
Wow.
I knew what would come next. Every soul unfortunate enough to cross Michael's path would suffer.
See, Loomis doesn't sound bad in this trailer, but he sounds bad for the multiplayer. I don't know.
No one knew of the evil that was walking among them.
Wow.
Unreasoning, relentless, evil. But sometimes I think the truth was something much more terrible.
Wow, that I have chills. That is so cool.
Able to actually move through shadows.
Dude, the breathing sounds great. Like it doesn't sound. Maybe I'm so used to the DBD breathing, which just sucks. Yeah. That is cool. I don't care about Jardians. I don't care. But that is sick, bro. That's so sweaty. Anyways, I did not mean to click Minecraft. Now we just have the shorts, so let's just look up Ironic. Alright, we got all these shorts to look at. It's a lot, but it shouldn't be too bad. Oh, we got all this Killer Clown stuff too. Ugh, I'm never playing that. Anyways. Nice. I did pre-order the game. That, I don't know about that blurred face. That is weird. Nicholas Hardware. That is cool. Yeah, we can look at all the. We still rolling? Good. Here, I'm just gonna. Okay. Nice. Dude, the mask looks so good. Like, how could you beat it?
That needs you.
For what?
For someone who's doing.
Alright, fellers, I'm back. Awesome. Coming September 8th or September 4th. Oh, okay. Anyways, Michael driving reveal. That is cool. Now, I don't know if this is... I assume it's for multiplayer. So he's gonna be able to drive. Now this... I have my theory on what these are. I have a theory. These seem to be like... I don't like the items in DBD that you can collect. For instance, for Michael, you have Scratched Mirror, which allows him to see survivors through walls and stuff. So maybe it'll be something like that, except it's for the survivors. Maybe. The gem could be for something. The hourglass could be shorter conversations or skill checks or something like that. Let's see, does anyone else have theories? Oh, or maybe, okay. Maybe they're not, like, perks. Maybe, yeah, okay, this person says, like, they can't be affected by blackout and you can throw it. That would be interesting. That would be interesting.
I get you hard.
Alright, this one is cool. Yeah, okay. This one was, it was in the PAX demo, but nobody used it because they didn't know that it existed. So, Shape Slip. So he's in stalk right now, so he's stalking. He can see that there's a survivor running around in there. He looks at the closet, and it does, like, this highlight. So then he just goes in it. And then he's able to pop out. Man, that is gonna be so fun. This. Oh, just a... Nice. Alright, this one has a lot of changes. So detection pulse has changed. So before, it just showed an outline of whoever was in the house. Now it just shows us somebody's in there. It shows like these red waves. Now another big change that I'm talking about here, and they talk about this in the stream. So this door right here has a red outline. That means that Michael cannot go through this door or these windows here because it has a light on it. Now the problem with that is that when you do that jump scare that I was talking about before, would that just not be able to work? Like, I'm very, very confused. Let's let this play out though, because this is cool. So use that. You can see that somebody's in the house. So he can't go through those doors or that door or window. But he can go into this one. He goes into like this laundry room here because there's no light in it. There is a light switch. They could have saved themselves. And he comes through here and he's able to get in.
What are you doing?
Oh, I heard the breathing. I know what people are talking about now. Oh, I heard that raspy breathing.
What the hell are you doing?
Yes, they brought back the raspy breathing. I didn't hear it at first, but yeah. Wow, I love that so much. Alright, this is weather. This one's cool, so you get a rainy. I wonder if in the future there'll be like a snowy one, even though like it's October, but there's been snow in October, I'm sure. Rain. The outfits. Dude, I think he's gonna be my main, unless I decide to play as Lori or Bob. I'm gonna be wearing this one. You know what? This one for Annie? Yeah. This one is my favorite one. Alright, so blackout trap. So Michael, he's walking through.
Don't come any closer.
let's go back. Let's go back. So he's walking through. She sees him.
Don't come any closer.
He uses that blackout ability and it shuts that door right in her face, and then he's able to grab her.
Fucking touch me.
Yeah, that is insane. That's it? I can't scroll. I can't go down. Hold on. I know there's more. I don't know why it stopped. Alright. Car versus blackout. This one's cool. Alright, so this car is passing by and he just clicks blackout and it runs straight into a house. His aura alone just did that. Dude. Oh my. Oh. That execution is crazy. Now this one's cool, so he can throw the axe and shut off the power. That's fun.
Why are you still using bots?
Bike grab. This one's cool. Alright, so this is the first time that we actually see like the bike. Someone riding the bike. So you can grab them off the bike. Alright, so he's gonna. He can use his So he sees here. Let's watch this. So he sees them going down here because it's making a lot of noise. He's using his stock to see this, and then he tries to grab, but it fails. So he uses his shape jump, and he goes to the other side of the Goes to the other side, tries again, and he just rips him right off of there. The bike is still going. Oh no, that's the other girl. Largest gathering of people dressed as Michael Myers. Oh yeah. This is at PAX. What is that? That is cool. Halloween 4. 2018. Wow. I wonder if they beat the world record. Wow. People dressed up as like Mario characters too. Whoa. Oh, I saw a Halloween Ends one down there. That's so cool.
Eric Dunn works the evening shift at Nichols Hardware, but this reliable employee probably should have called in sick on that dreaded night.
Oh, so he's probably gonna be a character in single player and you can kill him. That's what I imagine. Let's make sure we're still rolling. Yep. Oh, I haven't seen this one. Hold on. Jennifer. Interesting. So you can throw a firecracker.
Get away from me.
And it like explodes on them. That's cool. This is oh, Verge execution again. Saw that. Axe throw, power cut. We already saw all these. Why is it going back in time? He's everywhere. Which one? No, we need to do this one. What's this one?
Get away from me!
This one's cool. Yeah.
Help me!
So use this shape jump. Oh, they do run to other houses. Yeah, so they go to other houses like in the movie and they try to open them. This one's fun. Now I know what I'm gonna do with this one. So what he decides to do is he goes in a shape jump here. Comes out to check his power.
Turn off the power.
And then he pops back out. Now what I would have done is I would have shot the power when the shape jump got kind of far away and like stalked him a little bit. Then I would have went inside of the house while he was like still trying to turn on the power and like hide in the house. That's what I would have done. What? Right. He's everywhere. That's cool. Yeah, here we go. Ow. That's crazy. Michael lurking. It's at the end of that video. Dude, the breathing is... You can hear sort of that raspiness in it. Yes, these are perk cards. Okay.
Our warehouse is overflowing.
Push save, so he can... So he pushes them. Won't... Oh. Oh, it's frozen. We broke it. No, this is all the way up. This is too far. Yeah, this is the one. No.
Our warehouse.
It's this one, yeah. Heroic civilians of Haddonfield. Choking.
Bumblebee.
Michael Combat. Yeah, that little stumble, I'm not sure what that is. Welcome home. So you can go into the Myers house. I mean, you had to. Flashlight's done. I guess the entity left some of his damage after Michael escaped from the entity. I guess some of that trauma still is still with him, I suppose.
Oh no.
See, yeah, this bathroom jump scare, I should have just went to this short. But yeah, there's sort of a light on this. If he turned that light all the way on, he wouldn't be able to go through that door. That's still cool either way. Car escape. So you can escape with the car. So the car isn't like something where you can just drive around in it, I guess. Loomis. I got you! Pocket knife escape, yep. Use that. So it looks like they make a big video and then they take almost every clip and like make it into a short. So we've already seen this. Power box trap again. Yeah.
Oh shit!
It's just doing this again. Car escape, pocket knife in the shadows. Oh, that's a theater hallucination.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. What?
Yeah. Bike. Reality tear. So he presses a button and it makes them like makes this thing pop up on your screen. And you can't see him. Yeah, that's really relieving. That. Nice. The shape of pure evil. Shape dash. Dude, this is insanely fast. Like, it caught up to him in seconds. And he's already fast with shape jump anyways. Predator. Killer clowns. We don't care about that, Michael. Alright, that's it. Well, that was fun. I actually enjoyed that very much. I would go through some of the stream, but it would just take a long time. Yeah. Oh, we have to look at the maps.
We know
Here.
you appreciate.
Actually, this is the first one that we need to... where is it? Where was that? Haddonfield Town Center. That was the first one that was revealed to us, I believe. Haddonfield Town Center. This is where Nicholas Hardware is, I think. Man. Ah, this is where the theater is. So they did already have like the maps like done whenever like those videos come in, because this is fairly new. It's like 2 weeks old, like a month old, but yeah. Got a bar. Yep, Nichols Hardware. I think that's Phelps Garage, I believe. That's where he gets the suit. My jumpsuit. A-Side Music Store. Wow, so it looks like there's gonna be like NPCs everywhere. Maybe there'll be like people shopping. Obviously you're gonna have, whoa. Okay, that might be the best map. Yeah, that might be my favorite map. Oh, that breathing, he's so cool. Oh my god. Alright, we have one more map to look at. Orange Grove Estates. I think this is where the Doyle, or something like that, that's where the Tommy's house is. Not Tommy Jarvis, Tommy Doyle. Dude, I love the design of the 70s with this. It's gonna be so fun, like, walking around here as a civilian and as Michael. Little etch-a-sketch. I don't know. Now this is probably where he got that axe from, now that I think about it. This little shed back here. Wait, no! This is from the original movie, yeah. Where Annie gets stuff on her clothes and she has to go to the laundry room and it's like on the other side of the house. Or it's like outside, yeah. Oh, that's the, is that the same house as the one from before? Yeah, that's where he gets shot off out of the balcony, I think. Wow. That music. I don't recognize that house. Is it gonna show us something? Oh, all these houses are multiple story, now that I think about it. Yeah, in the original one, it was in the other map, Haddonfield Heights, it was just 1-story houses. Looks like we're gonna get 2-story houses. That's fun. You throw people out of windows. That'd be awesome. Oh. Clown Michael? Bet. There's no way. There's a Clown Mikey? That's great. Let's look at all these. Exclusive. Give me a second. Executive poster, limited collector's box. This is some more surprises. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to end this video because I have to go eat. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe. I am so excited for Halloween. I will see you guys in the next one. Figure picked me up by the hair and threw me down the stairs. Bye bye, guys.